I don't think my landlord entered by mistake. I moved into a small flat just over a year ago. The landlord seemed decent. He lived about half an hour away and always texted before coming over. About 3 months after I moved in, I got home from work and found every cupboard door in the kitchen open. Not wide open, just slightly open. I remember standing there wondering if I'd somehow left them like that. I closed them and forgot about it. A week later, I noticed my bathroom mirror had been cleaned. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'd been meaning to clean it for days. It had toothpaste marks all over it that were suddenly gone. Again, I convinced myself I must have done it before work and forgotten. Then one Friday, I came home early because I wasn't feeling well. As I turned onto my street, I saw a man locking my front door. For a second, I thought someone was breaking in. Then I realized it was my landlord. He looked just as surprised to see me. Before I could say anything, he smiled and said, "I thought you weren't home today." I asked why he was there. He said he'd come to check a leak. I told him nobody had mentioned a leak. He hesitated for a moment before saying, "They only told me this morning." Something felt off, but I didn't push it. After he left, I called the letting agent. They had no idea what I was talking about. There wasn't a leak. Nobody had asked him to visit. I changed the locks that weekend. A few days later, he rang me asking why his key no longer worked. I told him I'd replace the locks because he'd entered without permission. There was a long silence. Then he said something that stuck with me ever since. "I've been in there loads of times while you were at work." He said it like it was completely normal.